everybody, hi, this is your teacher Nelida one more time in another video. In this short video we are going to see purpose, how to express purpose. And to express purpose we are going to divide three groups. We are going to see three groups, and on one side we have the word for, and on the other side we have three expressions: to, in order to, and so as to. And in the last group we have so that is between parentheses because this is just an alternative, it's not compulsory. Let's start with for. Purpose with for. Purpose can be also expressed using for, this word F-U-R. For may be followed by either a noun or a verb plus ing. For example, I stopped there for a chat. A chat is a noun. Or you can say this mop is for cleaning the floor. In this case, we are using the verb clean, but according to the rule, it needs to be the ing form. So we say for cleaning. Okay, so we use for with a noun or for plus a verb in the ing. Now let's continue with the other group, that is to, in order to, and so as to. To, so as to, and in order to expresses purpose as well in the affirmative form. For example, he is looking for a part-time job to save some pocket money. Or she wakes up early in order to be on time to work. Or she visited him so as to offer their condolences for the death of his wife. In this case, we can use to, in order to, or so as to, depending on which one we want to use. The three of them are correct. I can say, for example, he's looking for a part-time job in order to save some pocket money. Or he's looking for a part-time job so as to save some pocket money. There is no problem. So we can exchange and we can use to, in order to, or so as to. But this is for affirmative form. In the negative form we can use in the following way: so as not to, in order not to. Just these two. For example, they woke up early in order not to be late. Not to be late. Also, she exercises regularly so as not to get fat. So as not to get fat. Or she helped the new policewoman not to fail in her first mission. Not to. So this is the negative form of to, so as to, and in order to. Now we have the purpose with so that. We can use so that as well to express purpose. You can also express purpose with so that. In this case, you generally need to use a modal. Generally, not always. For example, she turned down the music so that he wouldn't disturb the neighbors. Or he got a visa so that he can travel to the USA. Or he decided to stay in England for a while so that he could practice his English. What's the difference with the others between so that, to, and the others? Is that when we use so that, we need here a subject, we need usually a modal verb, a verb in the base form, and then a complement. That is the difference. We need a whole sentence after so that. Subject, we have the verb, and we have a complement. He, we have the verb, and we have the complement. Here as well, the verb, and we have the verb and the complement. Subject, verb, and complement in all our sentences. So that plus subject plus verb plus complement. On the other side, when we have to, in order to, and so as to, we just have the verb. To save some money pocket, to be on time, to offer. Just the verb in the base form. Not to be late, not to get fat, not to fail in first mission. In this case, we have to use just the verb in the base form. And here with for, as I told you, we are going to use a noun or a verb in the ing form. Well, this is the use of the purpose of the phrases of purpose. We have 3 groups, don't forget. We have the group the for with a noun or the ing form. We have to, in order to, also as to, plus a verb in the base form, and we have so that plus a clause. It means a subject, a verb, and a complement. Now it's time to practice exercises. Choose the core expression of purpose to complete this sentence. Well, this is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, you learned something, and if you have any questions, just let me know.